Hello guys, this is Toys Ballsy Saga back doing a new video today for you guys. And happy Halloween, of course. And as today's video is going to be kind of a scary one today, of course. As the title, of course, thumbnail. Today I'll be talking about my dream that I had with Super Mario Logan. And this one was pretty scary. And pretty, as you know, the thumbnail, you can look at chili. Yes, this is going to be very scary, very, as I will explain to you guys this story. So I had this dream, like, I believe it was in 2017, and this was during I believe this dream happened. I have two dreams actually in this story, as I'm about to tell you. The first, as I will tell you the first one, and then the second one. And there will be a part 2 to this, because the part 2 is going to be more, kind of more visual and more story together with it. But as this one is the frightening one that I had, that I kind of I was scared about it, as you know, because if you look at chili, oh my god, it's too frightening. So anyway, I had this dream in 2017. I think it was I think it was in the spring, or in the I don't think it was in the spring. I'm trying to think right now. Because I had another one this year, of course, and there was two I had last year. So yes, I think this happened during the when he first got demonetized, I think. So in this dream, I was in a dream, it was a normal dream. So I'm gonna start out with this one. Okay, it's the first story. Okay, this one happened. I was living in Florida. As I'll tell you where I'm living. I'm in Alabama, actually. I'm not in Florida. So I lived in Florida. I had a girlfriend. We moved to Florida, and we stayed in Florida. And we stayed in one of the cities. I think it was kind of like close to Pensacola, I think. I don't know the city names in Florida that well. So we were staying like out of the city of Pensacola, where Logan actually lives. So one day I was driving to the store, and I went to the store to buy something. I think I was going to get something like a, oh yeah, I was going to go buy an action figure. I was going to go to, I think I went to Target or Best Buy. I think it was Target, I think. So I went to Target, and I was in Target. I was going to the toy aisle, of course. I was going to the toy aisle, and as I was walking through the toy aisles, you know, there's like 2 or 3 aisles of toys, and out of nowhere, as I was walking on the aisle, I was turning, going to another aisle. That's when I saw Logan. And so when I saw Logan, I was like, Logan? Like that? And he said, and he looked at me like, You know who I am? Like, I'm trying to imitate Logan, so that's what I'm trying to do. And that's what he asked me. Do you know who I am? I was like, yeah, you, are you Mario Logan? And, like that. And Chili was with him. They were buying stuff for their videos that they were doing. And I see Chili, she's standing there like, she had like a, kind of like a blank expression. She kind of looked like she's like there to be like watching me, like, as I was gonna use one of the pictures that she had like a normal, not no expression on her face, but yeah, she had like a blank expression. And as I was looking, I was talking to Logan, it's like, I asked Logan, do you need help with your videos? Like, do you want any voice actors or some voices? I can do a good voice for you, like that. And he said, as that dream, he asked, and I asked, I can do voices with you if you want me to. And he thinking I was supposed to sign a contract to him. And as you see the personality of Logan, it's like he's a business person. And I'm thinking like, well, it's kind of weird to sign a contract to a YouTuber. So I'm like, we're all people, so we're not in Hollywood. Yeah, that's what he kind of think he is in. He's in Hollywood, but he's not. So he asked me to come to his house. He actually wanted me to do voices with him, and he was going to create a new character. So that's where the first dream ended. It ended with me leaving the store, going back home, and where I lived in Florida. So that's the first dream. Of course, I saw Logan at the store, and we were talking and stuff. Now we're going to get to the second one. This is the big one. This is the huge one right here. Alright, so as this one started out, as this dream, this was happened, I guess, right during when you first got demonetized. So this is basically like, I think like couple months right after what he done to GameCube dude. So that's how I had this dream of him. And cause I think that's when I quit watching his channel. So as today I don't watch his channel, period. Cause you see what happened to him. So anyway, let's start this story. Alright. So as the story started, I was at home where I am right now. I'm at home. And as I think this dream was kind of connecting to the dream I had in Florida, as in the first dream I had of him with him. And as I think it does, because as I talked about in my sleep paralysis video, I had that dream that I had came back from Florida with Logan. I came back to Alabama from Florida as I was with Logan for that time period. So I think as this is like, I think this was the dream that connects to that dream that I had in 2017. The dream that I had with that girl. So as this one, as I get a message, I was on my computer, and I had got a message on my phone, and it was from Logan, and because hey, I have Facebook, so I talked to Logan on Facebook, and of course he has Instagram, and Twitter, not Twitter, but Snapchat, and all that stuff, all those social media sites. So I talked to him on Facebook, and he messaged me. He wants me to play a character in his show, and it was a brand new character. And as this character, his name was going to be his name was gonna be Tri Triton, like Triton. So his name's gonna be Triton. He's a puppet character, and he has I think he wears glasses on his face. He's kind of be like he's like a smart character, like a character that kind of gives advice and he cracks some little jokes time to time and do stuff like that. And so, oh, that's a cool idea. I can try to make a good voice with him, make me sound like I'm smart, and that'd be pretty cool. And so, I guess as of this in this stream, and I know a lot of fanboys probably hate this, uh, as as we're gonna get to this part. So, as I got the message from him, he called and he wanted me to come to Florida, and I'll stay with him for like I say half of a month or 3 to 4 weeks. So I think it's like 5 weeks or 4 weeks. So anyway, so as that next week he came, he actually rode to Alabama on a rode to Alabama in a rental car. So he drove a rental car to, I think, Alabama, and we rode back. We didn't use an airplane or nothing. So we rode back and drove and drove and drove and drove. So as I left from Alabama, and I stayed gone for like 5 weeks or half of a month. And so we drove all the way to Georgia, then we went to Florida, just like that. And we got to Florida, we got to Pensacola, and as it was a kind of a nice thing to go to Florida because I always wanted to go to Florida. And as I did go to Tennessee, so it's kind of nice that I went to Florida. And I got there, and as we got to Logan's house, and that's when I met everybody. Everybody was already at Logan's house because Logan told him that all the cast members will be at the house, and so they can meet me. So as everyone was there, the cast members were all there, and as in this scenario, everybody was getting along. In real life, as you know now, all the cast members are split up. Like, Lavelle split away from Elena and all that, and they can't be in the same room and all that stuff, all that bull crap. That didn't happen in my dream at all. They were all together. There was no arguing. There was nothing like that. It was like everyone's together like a family. And that's technically what teamwork was supposed to do. Not split up your team and just they not show up on the same thing if you're all working on the same project together. Make sense? So as everyone was there, I met everybody. I met Lance, met Lavelle. And me and Lavelle were like cool, I guess, because I'm black, I guess. But initially, it was great. Pablo was nice. Tito was nice as well. And I actually met Anthony too. I knew Anthony. I think it was on Facebook. I think I knew Anthony anyway. So everyone was cool, like, and everything, until I got to Chili. Now that one, oh my god, for real, she is scary, and I have to say, when she was looking at me, and I'm like, it made me. It's kind of like, like how in a scary movie you get the screen, you get pushed back very slowly when you see the evil in front of you, like that. That's how it felt. It's like you just stop. So anyway, as I've met everyone, and as then Logan actually showed me the house and everything, and now we're gonna get to the reason why I said these fanboys are gonna hate on this in my dream. Logan got rid of Jeffy in my dream. He actually got rid of him, and he actually told me in my dream, and he said, "I want to get rid of Jeffy. I really tired of him. I don't and all of that, and I really want to get rid of Jeffy." Like that. And I was like, well, Logan, why are you still listening to these dumb fans? And this is your channel, and you should not worry about what they say. You create what you create. It doesn't have to be this thing. I have to say thing. And that's what he should be doing. And so he did. He got rid of him, didn't use him ever again. And it was actually much better. And so as he brought my character into the show, my character appeared in junior videos, and he tried to bring all the old characters back, and it was pretty nice. I think this is when I think an alternative of this dream, the original Mama Luigi character Zeke, he did come back, but he actually, this is what he done. He actually sent voicings over to Logan so Logan can put them in the video. So like if somebody plays Mama Luigi, we already have Zeke's voice to be in the show already. So and so as the characters in this series, as he got rid of Jeffy, and he did make a video of Jeffy actually dies, and he actually got rid of him, and Logan actually felt very happy when he did. And this is what should happen today. If he got rid of him, he would have been very happy. But no, he's using him because this is his son. He's using him as a check because of his disability, and selling him as merchandise. Is horrible. Now that's it's like a dumb parent doing that. And why would I want my son to wear a Jeffy backpack and a shirt? No, I would not like that at all. It makes sense, right? So yes, he got rid of him. It was happy for him in my dream, and he felt very happy, and all of that. And also, we was doing as of that, we started working on videos of the my character Triton. As we did the videos, as Logan, as you see the behind the scenes of Julie, the clickbait vlog. Yeah, I had to imitate her. How many scenes they have to do, like 50 times? It only takes one time to do a scene if you know what you're doing, right? So what we did, Logan actually had scripts. We print out scripts for us to say when we do the videos, not like make up things and put it in the video like what they're trying to do in each clickbait vlog. Yeah, that. And so we rehearsed the script before we did the video. And so as we rehearsed the script and did the video, as we start filming, that day, first day I got there, right? We filmed as we did the first video take, and Logan, we did not mess up the video take at all. We got it all in one take. And after that scene, Logan was actually happy. He was actually happy because he's actually trying to bring back that old feeling of Super Mario Logan, and he actually felt happy. We all, and everyone, like I was in a scene with, I think, Junior and Pablo, and Lavelle, and we all did the scene in one take. And I have to admit, that was pretty good feeling for Logan. He actually was happy. And it was pretty cool of that. And I just have to admit, it was pretty good. And Logan felt very happy. And I was kind of like, he thanked me for that. And so we did all the other scenes great and as well. And all that. And after that we got done with the scenes and stuff. Logan goes out to eat. Technically, I guess they don't cook dinner because they go to restaurants. You know, they spend money like crazy. So we went out to a restaurant. It's kind of like a, food restaurant we go to. We went out to eat. Chili was doing vlogs, of course. She did get a take of us doing the video. Okay, clickbait vlogs. Look at the vlogs behind the scenes, Chili Peppers. That. And she was actually recording us at the restaurant, and I was thinking like, okay, as Chili drove in her car. Of course, I think this is it. Okay, let me think. Oh yeah, I think this is when she got her Lamborghini, right? So yes, I think they had, because he had his Lamborghini, but he drove his other car to the restaurant. He drove the Lamborghini to the restaurant. So I think she had her pink Lamborghini in this one, in our dream. Yeah, I think so. I was right. So, she was vlogging, of course, and all that, and we got to the restaurant as Logan got to the restaurant before she did, and I asked Logan, why is she got a camera with her? As I'm trying to be like, why she has? I was kind of asking a stupid question, and he's like, she does vlogs like that, and this is what Logan said to me in his dream to me, and it's kind of clicked to me. He told me that she tried to make my life miserable, and I froze when he said that. I was like, oh my god. It clicked to me like, can y'all see? Even in the thumbnail I got right there, Logan looking back like that, feeling very miserable. Now you can tell. Now it kind of makes sense to me now. Wow, it kind of does make sense to me. So anyway, so as we get to the restaurant, she's doing her vlogs, she's recording us. I kind of did not want to be recorded while I'm eating. That's kind of weird. Why are you recording me eating? And all that. And so as we were talking and stuff, Logan was talking about other stuff he planned on doing, and doing more filming and stuff, and he's processing the video that we done today at this day and all that. And so he uploads the video the next day though. So as we left from the restaurant, we go back to the house and everything. We're getting ready to go to bed and all that stuff. Logan was tired, he's gonna go to sleep. And they're kind of like night people. They stay up all night, actually. They don't sleep until probably the break of dawn, of course. And so they're like night people, to me, I think. So I was gonna go to sleep kind of early, because it was like 9:30, 10 o'clock. I was gonna go to sleep. And so I slept in the living room on the white couches that they have. They have the white couches in the living room. And so they had two. So I was gonna sleep on the couch. Turn off the lights. Everyone went to Logan went to his room, and she's in there too, of course. And I think Tito was upstairs, I think. And so I was gonna go to sleep. I'm on the couch, and all of a sudden, I was laying there on the couch. I was facing like the hallway where Logan's room is, and so I was going to sleep, and then all of a sudden, somebody came up behind me and grabbed my grabbed my neck, and I jerked back like, "Who the hell are you? Like, who the hell is that?" And then all of them burst, like Chili ran out of the room and Tila ran off the stairs, and I'm like, and they turned on the light, and it was Chili's brother, JJ. And so I and as you see JJ, he looks exactly like Chili. Cause I look at Tito, he don't really look like Chili. JJ does. It's like Chili without no hair. Oh my god. Yeah, it's just Chili without no hair. It's true. So, yeah, I was like, "Who the hell are you?" And we talked and all that, and it was okay after that. So, I was like, "What the fuck? What the hell you grab me for?" Like that. It was frightening, of course. And that was kind of how that happened. So as I went to sleep, JJ slept on the other couch, and I slept on the other one. And so I wake up very early in the morning. It was like I think it was like 5 or 6:30, 6:30. Everyone was still asleep, so I believe that they stayed up all night while I went to sleep. So I woke up. As you know, when I get up, I check things in the house. Of course, like I check to see if they have animals. Of course, I they have dogs and all that. And so I had checked the animals and stuff they have, and as I looked in the closet of what they feed their dogs, they really, I'm like, if you got all this money, could y'all buy like a bunch of dog food? And like, how you feed these dogs just treats? For real, no joke. As you know, her Chili clickbait vlogs. Of course, that. Uh, but how you not buying no dog food for them? And so what I did, I had money in my pocket, of course, for my, as you know, for myself. I had money in my pocket, and I went to the store. What I did, I had took one of the keys to the cars. I drove that blue car that they have, and while they were sleeping, they were dead asleep for real, no joke. All of them were, and so I drove to Walmart because I seen Walmart when we were driving for the other town to Pensacola and all for going to Pensacola. So I drove to Walmart, and I bought a big bag of dog food. As I kind of think it's only 2 dogs, right? So I went there and got the dog food, and I came back, and it was like 7. And I had fed the dogs Snowball and Blizzard. So I fed those two, and I just ate some cereal because they did have some food in the house. They do have food, but it's kind of like they don't cook it at home. They decide to go out to eat every day. So I eat some cereal, and I was up the whole rest of the morning, and everyone was still asleep. I'm like, what the hell? Is this how they are every day at this house? And I'm thinking, um, cause this was like weekend. This was a this was a Friday night. So this was a Thursday, Friday. Yeah, I think this was. I got there Thursday. Today's a Friday. I don't think JJ went to school, so I don't. I think this was summertime. I think. So anyway, everyone was still asleep. I'm sitting here. I'm eating cereal, watching TV, and looking at YouTube, of course, while I'm watching TV. And I'm like, is this how this house is? They sleep all day? And I must be right. So, JJ woke up until 11, followed by Tito, and Logan and Chili didn't wake up until 1 in the afternoon. And I'm like, oh my god, like that. And so, as of that, I think when Logan got up, he did upload our video that we did yesterday. So he did, as this dream was like a movie, as I'm talking to you guys. This dream felt like a movie. So, he uploaded the video. He didn't check it or anything. And he said today we were not going to do some scenes. I think this day, yeah, I think we were doing scenes. So he said we were going to just practice the scenes that we're going to do, and not with the other actors, because they were. I don't think they would were filming that day. So what we did stuff around the house, like I played video games with Tito, and that's basically what I did. It was kind of fun, and I was trying to get used to the Nintendo Switch and all that. I didn't care. I'm not good with those things anyway. But as you know, when you dream of that and you actually good with it in your dream, it probably would happen if you did have it in real life. But as to me, I don't care for Nintendo Switch. I don't care for that really. As you know, my favorite Nintendo console, as till this day, is Nintendo 64. Always the best console. So anyway, I do not care for the Nintendo Switch really, or Wii U, or all that crap. But it was kind of cool to play with Tito, I was not trying to hide my, I hate this console from him. So anyway, we just did stuff around the house, like all that, Chili doing her vlogs. Oh my god. Yeah. And when you hear her talk and shit, it gets you scared every time she talks. And try to smile and shit. I mean, for real, like when she smiled, oh my god. And you thinking this is normal? It's not normal, because she in this dream, I'm telling you guys right now, she is not normal. Like the first day I got there, she was staring at me and shit, and with a bland is that first dream I said when I was at the store at Target in my first dream, and she just had a bland expression, like no expression at all. And she tried to smile and try to hide that, and like that is fake. Even in her thumbnail, in this thumbnail, it's fake. Y'all know. So anyway, as she's doing her vlogs and stuff, and try to act happy, because Logan is not being happy. So as Logan checked the video that he uploads, and he actually got good comments from the video. As he checked the video, and he said the new character that he introduced into the Triton, introduced into the channel, actually had good positive feedback. And as you know, all the Cheffy fanboys are gone. They actually are erased from oblivion, and Super Mario Logan was actually getting great again. And people were actually are getting happy, and he basically, as I told him in the dream, I said, we just keep creating what you want to create and make it be good. And that's what he should be doing today in real life, but not really. So as later on we go out to eat again, go to a different restaurant this time. Chili, did she vlog? I think she... Oh yeah, she did. I was trying to basically act normal in the vlog that she done, and it kind of did not hold up very well, but other than that, I was not trying to laugh, because Logan felt very, very miserable in those vlogs. I'm feeling like, as I was very shocked, he said, when he said, she's trying to make me miserable, and that clicked to me very well, like, oh my god, like that. So as we went out to eat and everything and all that, we came back to the house, and same routine, going to bed and everything, and I was going to sleep and all that stuff. And so as you know, to that same format, okay, as we went to sleep and everything, Logan and Chili was in their room and all that, the lights were off and everything. And so I was going to sleep, and JJ was on the other couch and everything. The TV was not on or nothing, and only light that you see is the light that was coming from Chili and Logan's room, because I think they had the TV on. So they had the TV on, and the light, you see the light coming through the door, because they had the door cracked a little open, and the light is coming through the door. And so I was going to sleep, as I closed my eyes, and I had my phone on a table on the charger. I had a charger, and I brought my own charger and stuff, and plugged up my phone right there. And I was, as this is a dream, so technically it's felt very real. I'm doing stuff in this dream. So as I was going to sleep, I look at the clock. I think I went to sleep, then I woke back up, and I checked my phone. It was like about 3 in the morning. So I think I just went to sleep and all that, and woke back up, and this where it's get freaking weird and get scary. First part of it is gonna get scary. So as I woke, as I got back on the couch, and I closed my eyes, and as I checked my phone, I closed my eyes and go to sleep. I was sleeping facing the hallway where Logan's room is. And so so I closed my eyes, then I opened them again, and this time, I'm getting to it. This time, I laid on my back. I turned over and laid on my back. and I looked up and I saw Chili standing there right behind the couch looking down at me. And she had that darn smile, that happy smile that you think she has, looking at me. And I froze just like that. I could not believe it. So this basically, I had sleep paralysis in this dream, as I said. I was, and I was standing looking at, and like that, and then all of a sudden, I choked up like that. And you know, I'm still in a dream. This is not real life. Like, I'm not at Sumaria Logan's house or anything. No, was a dream. And like that, I was scared. I was scared. Like, she's staring at me, and all that. And so I got up, looked at my phone. It was after. It was about to be like 4. It was like 4 after 4 in the morning now. It was like 4. It's like, okay, so this happened, and her staring there, looking at me, smiling like that it lasted a long ass time. So I was I'm looking at her and stuff, and it was scary. So I decided to check the house, make sure I was not dreaming inside of a dream. It makes sense to you. And so I checked the whole house. The dogs are outside. Actually, not in the house. They're outside. And I looked in Logan's room. They were in the bed sleeping. So I was like, okay, like that. So I go upstairs. Now this is gonna be a scary part too. I go upstairs, and I looked in the room where Logan does the videos, of course, we do the room, of course, where the red couch is and all that. And I checked Tito's room, and he was asleep as well. I didn't check the room where Jeffy actually sleeps. So anyway, I heard something, and it was from the room where they had that secret door. Yeah, that secret door room. And so I checked. As I heard something, and I turned around. And I walked slowly to that door, and I tried to look in there and see what was in there, And all of a sudden, the door swung open very fast, like that. It swung open very fast, and came out of it Chili. And she had that smile on her. She had that stern face. Then she turns to an evil smile, I guess she has evil smile. And she looking at me and she had a big ass knife in her hand, And I'm looking like, what the, like that. And she was talking very crazy, like laughing and stuff like that. And she was talking all crazy and stuff, and she said, I'm gonna try to imitate her voice very well as I can. I'm gonna control you. You're gonna be controlled just like Logan. You're gonna be my new chili pepper. Like that. And I'm like, what the hell wrong with you? What's wrong with you, Chili? Why are you doing this? Like that. I'm trying to please, why are you doing this? What's wrong with you? And then all of a sudden she had the big knife in her hand. and her face start becoming like ugly, like she's coming very, 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 very ugly. Like her hair is very long and stuff, and her face just start got like blood marks all over her, start coming bloody. Like she had blood marks all over her and stuff. I guess she was trying to be the Bloody Mary, I guess. If she was, that kind of makes sense because she is psycho anyway. But she started getting all ugly and stuff and all that, and and then this is where it kind of comes. This is what she says right here. And I probably make a video after this video, probably next day after Halloween. But as this is what she says to me, and to me when as her face start changing and stuff, and her eyes start glowing red like that. And this what she says. Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes, Chili Pepper. Look into my eyes. Look at my face. Start smiling. Do you feel happy? Look into my eyes. And then she starts saying my name, like, look into my eyes, Tyro. Do you feel happy? Start smiling. I'm happy. And it's when she says that, I start getting going into a trance, like she's trying to control me. Then at that moment, as I was standing there, like trying to break away from it, then she let out a scary ass scream and got to stab me with the knife. And I woke up on the couch again, and this time it was already daylight, and I'm like, like that, and I was like, oh my god. And this is a dream inside of a dream. It's kind of scary, as I don't understand why she is crazy. Like I said, she is freaking crazy. And I think she is, because why Logan looks all miserable and stuff. And I think she is crazy. So I think this is a sign telling me that she is crazy. No wonder why she has a pink Lamborghini and a new watch, and took half of Logan's money. Wow. She is a gold digger. So yes, that's as of that. As I woke up after that, that was a scary ass nightmare inside of a dream, and that's pretty dark, as I say. Especially the hypnotized part. Look into my eyes, Chili Peppers. Look into my eyes. Look at my beautiful smile. Look into my eyes, Chili Peppers. Look into my eyes. Do you feel happy? I feel happy today. Yes, now, you know she's crazy. Okay. So, as we continue this, as I'm going through this dream, I know this dream feels like a movie, so I know this video is going to be pretty long, but this dream felt like a movie, so I'm trying to get every bit of detail of how it goes. So, as the third day, filming, and today, Logan actually plans to do a movie. So this time, as the movie, it will actually be the movie to be about the door that they have in their house, the secret door that was ruined on his channel. That would have been a cool movie, because that door was hyped for being a movie, and it got ruined. Oh my god. So I did find out what was the real trick of that secret door from a YouTuber named Dabby H Dude, and of course the original Mama Luigi character, Zeke. That it was eventually meant to be in the movie. As you know, the trailer that they have for the Super Mario Logan movie is basically gonna be a Jeffy movie. So, and I'm glad it never happened because I do not want to see that movie anyway. So as this movie basically the Jeffy character is not in this movie because he's dead, got killed, and Logan was happy, and he actually planned on doing the movie. And so he actually planned to get Zeke to come and do his scenes for the movie, actually planned how it would have been for the show. And later on, that after that, and we start discussing this movie and stuff, how it will be, and like the house is basically something, as the characters in the house will all have to find out the truth about that door, why nobody can't go to it, or why it's locked, and all that, and why it's unlocked and everything. I mean locked, not unlocked. Damn, I'm getting confused. Locked, and why people don't know anything about it. So it's pretty cool that we built up that why the door is like that. And of course, it's not how like it will be for what happened in the actual episode of that video. The secret door was not like how it was. And of course, it did have a character actually, and it was not Mom Luigi. As the character, it was like I think it was not Brooklyn guy or the guy called Does Bad Things guy. That makes no damn sense. It was a character that was basically not known to people. It was just as that most. So we started working on the movie, and he brought back all the old characters, even the old characters that were not seen ever since the old videos at all, and they were all brought back except Jeffy. So as everyone came back in this video, brought back every old character he had in his old shows. Of course, Chili still played Peach, and yeah, and the movie that was planned to come out like 3 to 4 months after that. As of that, Zeke did return after that. So as that was there, I was doing videos with him, filming videos with the other cast members. It was pretty cool that to do stuff together as a team, besides not doing videos by yourself and don't want want everyone split up, and we all should be as a team, not separated. So as now we're gonna get to as the final part of this stream. As we did all this stuff, we did the videoing and planned the movie and everything, and it was very nice. And as that was going in progress, as this last part of the stream, as you know, this is where it gets kind of getting crazy. Chili was basically kind of arguing with Logan a lot, like arguing with Logan, and so they was arguing about as she knows about Jeffy was, as you know, Jeffy was removed and everything, and Jeffy was not in the videos anymore because Logan was tired of him and he wanted to do stuff for himself. And so Chili was mad, arguing, like she was going crazy, like, why you giving Jeffy? Why you giving Jeffy? He was making you the money. She basically being a Jeffy fanboy at this point. As I was standing there, and I was sitting there on the couch, and Logan's going off too, like, and yelling and shit, like, you, Charlie, I'm trying to do my own thing. I want to bring back my own guys and my SML. And I don't want your chat me no more. You made a fuck dog right now, Jelly. You made a fuck dog, Jelly. No, they're like, oh my god, like, they were arguing, like, for real, like, what the? And then she was going crazy and shit. And she said she was going to, trash crap. I think she was going to uh uh oh yeah, she was going to mess up his Lamborghini. And I was like, I had to step in for it. I had to try to step in for this point. And I was like, Chili, why would you do that? Why would you do that like that? I was trying to, trying to stand up for Logan here. I wish this if this actually, imagine this happened in real life right now, guys. He'd probably be very happy that he got rid of him. But as of this point, I think he would kind of did the same way to me as he done to all the loyal people that tried to help him. As they're all gone now, and he's going downhill. You can tell. And so I stepped in. I was like, Chili, why are you gonna try to mess up his car and stuff? We got rid of Jeffy because he was the reason why his channel got like this, and he wanted to do all the stuff that he wanted to plan to bring all the old things back to SML. And she was like, you shut the fuck up. You're the reason why the channel got like this. And you know the fact, you know. And you know, I want the money. I want the money, Logan. I want the money. I want another Lamborghini. And I'm like, oh, and I was there like, and I said, who gives a fuck about another darn car? Go buy it your damn self. You using his money? And that's what I said to her. And now this is where she went fucking crazy. And so, okay, she goes into the kitchen. Alright. And I guess the dream kind of gave me a message telling me that she is going to get a knife. And that dream that I had, I go up the stairs and the door to that room where the secret room is burst open and she comes out of it with a knife. I guess it was a message to me. Okay, so she comes out of the room, comes out of the kitchen with a big ass knife, and Logan went fucking scared, like, Jelly, what the fuck, Jelly? What the hell with you, Jelly? Like that, and we like, and Tito tried to calm her down, and this is what she said. She said, Tito, go outside, Tito. Like that. Go outside, Tito. I guess Tito come outside. He has to go outside. I guess it makes sense. I guess he's a dog to her. My dogs. Makes sense. All she cares about are her dogs. So, she had a knife, big ass knife in her hand, and she was about to stab me with the knife. So this basically tells me that she is trying to destroy Logan's, I guess, career in some ways, because she's basically using Logan, and that's technically what she's doing. And I believe that's what she's doing right now as I'm speaking about this. So she had the knife, she was running to me, and I pushed her. I had to push her, of course, and she fell on the floor, and she grabbed, and she started scratching me and stuff, like she scratched my arm, and I had to punch her, of course. I'm sorry. Logan basically was scared as fuck as too. I was thinking like, when I punched her, and she fell back and hit the wall of one of the shelves on the TV. I guess where the TV, I think the fireplace is. And she hit that and boom, knocked the fuck out, just like that. And I'm like, and we standing there like, Logan, is she dead? And I don't know. So we checked her pulse, and she's still alive. And I'm like, oh, thank God. I would not want to kill nobody in Florida. That'd be crazy. I don't want to kill nobody. Period. And so she was knocked out. Logan picked her up, and she was not that heavy, of course, because she's not. And people think she's thick. No, she ain't. Picked her up and put her on the bed, and she basically knocked the fuck out, I guess, in my perspective. And like I said, she stayed asleep for a day, and that's good for her. And so I think, like I said, she was crazy. She wanted Logan's money, and I believe that's what she wanted. And she wants to control Logan. And I think she hypnotized Logan. So that's the reason why and I believe that's the reason why his channel is still with fucking Jeffy. Because Jeffy is his son, and she is his mother, and she's using him for money. And technically, that's what she is. Logan is their disabled child. I guess Logan is the disabled child in the category. But Jeffy is the, I guess, yes. Let's split it around. Logan is the father, Chili is the mother, Jeffy is their disabled son. They use his check every month to get paid every time he makes a video. Makes sense, right? And so, as she was knocked out for a day or so, we just continued doing stuff, doing the videos and all that stuff. And as the last day I was there, Logan thanked me to come and work on his stuff with him, and he was happy that his channel was going back to normal, and he glad that he did not have to use Jeffy anymore, and that's what Chili wanted. Oh boy, guys, stay tuned for part 2, because part 2 is when the story kind of tells when I return to their house, and actually this dream happened this year, so I did return to their house. So stay tuned for part 2 in the dream story of my dream with Super Mario Logan. So this was part 1, and this was the craziest ride to. I hope you guys enjoyed this video too. So as I left there, Super Mario Logan brought me back to Alabama, and he drove all the way back to Florida with I think a rental person from Florida drove us back to Alabama, and he dropped me off. And he thanked me that I worked with his videos and stuff, and he was so happy that he got rid of Jeffy. And I wish that happened in real life right now, but it's not. And he thanked me for that, and I actually appreciate that. It was nice to work with him. It was pretty cool too. And yeah, I love every bit of it. As I wish it happened today, but it's not. So I hope you guys enjoy this story of my dreams with Super Mario Logan. This dream was very scary, of course. Chili is fucking scary. Her smile, her everything of her, she is scary. And initially how she's fucking crazy, and I know she was the whole entire time I was there. So I knew she was fucking crazy. How you see how they were arguing and shit. Like, this how it was in the dream. Like, they were fucking arguing, like, for real. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm thinking, like, will it happen later this year? When they were arguing when they destroyed the Jeffy puppet? This kind of reminds me of that as I'm thinking. So did my dream predict this? That they fucking arguing in that video? And you know, they pranked him. They didn't really they destroyed one of the puppets, but the real one was not destroyed. You're abusing your son to almost getting killed in a prank. That is sad. But anyway, yes, that's the truth of that. This the dream story of Super Mario Logan. I wished it did happen, and I will be kind of happy that he returned to his old self and not worry about this stupid puppet. And I wish it was that today, but it's not. And you see the truth about Chili. She's a really psycho person. She's evil. Her smile, her eyes, everything of her, she's completely evil. And she's, you know, she is freaking lunatic. So I think it really is, because that's why Logan looks miserable. And yes, I have to say that that's really true about him. So stay tuned for part 2 of this video. It's going to be good. I have to admit, it will be great. And I can't wait for you guys to see the part 2 one. Because this one is going to have good dark tone to it. Especially with chili. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share. I hope you guys enjoy this one, and see you guys next time, and peace.
Hello, Chili Peppers. Look at my smile.
Oh my god. Okay, see you guys next time. She's crazy, like I said. She is. Don't watch Chili. Hi guys, thanks you guys for watching the video. Hope you guys check out all my videos on my channel. Every episode that I made, every update, and every reviews that I actually do. And stay tuned for more videos coming your way. Hope you guys enjoy everything I make on my channel. Have a nice day. Like, comment, and subscribe, and keep on watching Toys Ball Z Saga. Thank you.